Yeah, it's just really impactful this weekend, and I'm just ready. I'm ready. Me and my wife was like thinking about all of our married couple friends. Like, you know what? We're gonna tell them that they need to do something like this because this is just amazing.
I'm very appreciative of this weekend because honestly, going in it, Aaron was a lot more optimistic than I was. I thought it was gonna be like other marriage counseling we've been through, and I was just all right. I get through this. Let's see how it's gonna go. And it was surprising, a great surprise.
We've been through counseling before. This ain't counseling. This is something different. This is like surgery, coaching, counseling all in one. Normally the counseling that we go through is we sit on the couch for an hour and just talk about dumb stuff. And nobody pours into us. All we do is just sit there. And we actually had a counselor say to us, it doesn't matter to me whether you guys stay married or not. It's just my job to kind of help you make a decision. And so it was like, is this kind of the thing that we're going to now? Like when you look at your life, and I said it in my letter to my wife, like they're insurmountable odds that I'm going into this thing. I'm like, there's no way in the world that I'm going to get any kind of help in 3 days with all of that. And I know that you said that, the intensive is like 8 months of counseling. No, this thing was like a year. Because the extended time you gave us, the effort that you put into it, the off-schedule stuff that you did flowing with the Spirit, man. But you made me work, and I'm just speaking for myself. You challenged me. You made me work.
I came in with walls up. I'll just be honest. Like, here we go, another counseling session. Don't know what to expect. But you have helped break down walls that I've had up for a long time. As mentioned, this is not our first rodeo, and this is the quickest I've been able to really forgive my husband. I've said it like, okay, I accept your apology, I forgive you, but I felt heavy. I don't feel heavy now. I don't feel dark. I don't feel heavy.
She was very reserved for the most part. Yesterday, it was conflict. She was like, I don't think it's worth it. It's a waste of your money, blah, blah, blah. I was going to get her a purse versus doing this. So I was like, nah. I said, from here on out, I'm making investments in us. And the other investments, we'll do later. So even talking about value but today, man, she cracked like I've never seen her crack before in the history of knowing her. And she is a hard person to crack. Man, we gained so much this weekend.
I think it was pretty evident when I came in. I was very guarded. This experience is crazy. I would definitely recommend it for other people. What you guys are able to do for me personally within 3 days. I tell you, I came in like, I'm looking, okay, interviewing lawyers, attorneys. So within 3 days, just the leaps and bounds of just slowly breaking down those guards and looking at what other options there are and tools that you gave us. Like even the communication exercise, like if we would have known this 5 years ago, 3 years ago, we probably wouldn't be sitting here. I was a little apprehensive doing the couples, choosing this option with a group, but I would not have chosen any other option. My husband made me smile today. I have not smiled at this man in 3 months. I have not wanted to look at him. We haven't slept. I mean, it's just completely walls between us. So I haven't been this close without us arguing. Just an amazing weekend, leaps and bounds.
I really appreciate this group setting because you can glean from the other couples. You can kind of say, hey, like, I'm not the only one, or I'm not crazy for thinking the way that I think or feeling the way that I feel. Like, it's not just me. And it's, it's something powerful just even in that, even just knowing that I'm not going through this storm, by myself, even though everybody's situation is different. We all have a commonality between all of us.